Alrighty, guys, we have Topps Heritage 2023 baseball. I have this box. We opened it before already on the channel. I like it enough. I didn't love the year. Like, I didn't collect 1974 designs. It's perfectly fine. I like, with the design of it's perfectly fine. But what I'm looking for is I saw a video of somebody collecting it, and they're looking for reverse cards. I'm pretty sure they called it reverse cards, where the front on a normal card is shiny, and then the back is rough. But there's a select few, and it sounded like it was a very select few. I have to see what the numbers are. I don't know offhand. That they reverse it, where the front is rough and the back is shiny. And I think I've actually gotten those and just kind of thought, that's weird. Like, I don't know, just an error or something. I didn't think anything of it. I didn't go through whatever cards I opened. I gave them all away, I think, to somebody else anyway in the drawing last month. I didn't want to go through everything. But I thought this would just be like a funny little hunt for it. It sounded like it was somewhat rare. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't even know where to begin looking at this kind of stuff. Sequential base, high, print, flashback, autographs. I don't know. There's 100 things here. I couldn't even tell you. It's not jumping out to me, so we're just going to look for the joke of it. We'll find out. One box. This is a bunch of cards. If we can snag one, I'd be curious, just for the joke of it. And we'll see what we get. I hope everyone's doing well. A little rainy here on the East Coast, but other than that, life is good. Kids are graduating and going on with summer and going to camp and everything like that. Life moves on. So we're just going to move on with it. U.S. switches to year-round daylight savings. Well, I didn't know that. That's interesting. So anyway, for the first one, yeah, I mean, they all feel, I think I'd be better off like feeling rough. I know like sometimes the light shines on it a different way, but and really, again, it's kind of one of those things, what's the difference? One side's shiny, one side's not. That makes it worth something to somebody, fine, but I just thought it'd be a funny little thing to kind of go through. I like these little sparkly cards. I think there's 3 of these cards per box. And I like that design, man. I do. It's rough in the back, but I'll put it up here. I'm trying to get the Bowman Sapphire. I'm pretty sure that's like the really, like, it's almost blue like that, like a cracked ice, I think they've called it, something like that. I'm trying to find it even. I mean, it's not easy to even find. But I'd like to open up one or two boxes pretty soon. A little bit on the expensive side. Some are more expensive than others. I don't necessarily have to pick up the most expensive one in the world. No offense, but you know what I'm saying. Rough. Yeah, so I mean, as I open up these couple of boxes, I'm already starting to lose interest in it because now I'm thinking about, like, really, what's the difference? If one side is rough or smooth, I mean, I know it's like a parallel or whatever, but again, like, I don't know. Why would that matter to people? If the card is worth something, don't you put it into a protective thing anyway, so you can't feel it anyway? And like, it's kind of one of those things. This guy Rodon, apparently he's playing catch with his kids or something like that. Like, there might be some sort of progress. Yankees can use a little boost. They could use a Rodon coming back, and they can use Judge coming back because they're not doing so good. But they're doing better than the Mets. That's for sure. Christian Walker. Bobby Witt Jr. I always pause at his cards. I don't know, like, I never get to see him play, but JT Realmuto. This guy, Nectar Cortez, not doing so good for the Yankees this year. I still like him. He's fun to watch. Every once in a while he still does something, but it's hard to do something dopey, like all the funny stuff while he's pitching, if you're not getting the wins, if you're not pitching well. If you're pitching poorly and doing dopey stuff, then all of a sudden it's like, well, why don't you just concentrate on pitching a little better, and don't worry about all the weird stuff. Still Angels blank. Never understood that. We'll never understand that. Keybrain. Carrasco. Some sort of blue something or other coming up again. And, rookie card. I like that. I'll put it up here. I like it so much. Sparkly and shiny in a baseball card. Can't go wrong with that. Even if it's, for some players I don't really care too much about. Bobby Dahlbeck. Get this guy all the time. Bobby Dahlbeck goes to the Hall of Fame. I'm all set because I think I have pretty much all of his cards. Another blue coming up. Maybe Drew Waters. Well, another rookie. Take a shot. You never know. Mr. Drew. Could be the next Trout. Might even be the next Ohtani. But he's probably just the next Drew Waters. Nick Solak. This is a guy I always thought was going to be a bit more of a player. I had him on my fantasy team. This guy's having a rough start to the season. This guy's having a great season. He's having such a great season, I'll put him up here. He's one of my better hitters in my fantasy team. He's eligible at all 3 outfield spots. And he's doing just fine. I think he's only batting against right-handed pitchers. I think I have that right. Maybe it's the opposite, but there's even talk about letting him go against the opposite side pitcher. Schmidt, opening day walk-off. Neat card. All-Star, Ronald and Aaron. I'll put them up here just for the joke of it. I really haven't checked the back of the last handful of cards. Might go back and do that. Gleyber Torres. So this guy, watching the Yankee game. I don't watch a ton of games, but I was watching it, and they tried to throw the ball from the outfield to him at second base, and he just missed it. And the runner got like a Little League home run. I want to talk about, this guy isn't hitting, and that guy isn't hitting for the Yankees. Nobody's hitting for the Yankees. Boo-hoo-hoo. Just let me see if there's any rough or any shiny things back here. Oh, and then aren't there short prints too? Oh, see, I forgot about the short prints. Anything in the 400s, like this thing, he's a 400, so he's a short print, right? Pretty sure anything in the 400s. Set has like a whole bunch of, I don't know if I'd call it necessary. So I'm not feeling anything shiny. It all feels textured to me in the back here. There's another short print of Anthony Rizzo, apparently. And I think I have that right. If I have that wrong, let me know. But anything over 400 is a short print. And I guess it's not a real short print, right? It's not like it's, out of 5 cards or even 1,000 cards. But it's just a lesser run. Let's see if we've got any others. World Series card. Shiny or short? Shiny or short? Walker. This must be riveting stuff, right? Watching a video of somebody saying shiny or short. So I got no shiny. I got a couple of little shorts. I still got 5 more packs left. So if you're watching, hang in there. I appreciate everybody watching. Trying to think of different kind of giveaways or things for the channel for next week. I think I have an idea where, like, in the middle of a video, I'll do or say something and give everybody the opportunity to try and win something, like first come, first serve type of thing, or for people who actually watch a video all the way through, or just something dopey. I don't know. First person to leave a comment with the word Yankees in it will have a chance to pick a card at the end of the month, or something like that. And I'll just say it kind of at weird times during the videos, just to see if anybody's out there, just to see if anybody's listening. I thought we had a thing there. So here's a short print. Textured. Let's see. Nothing terribly exciting as far as players. Clay Holmes has come back a little bit. I think he's kind of their rookie. Like their closer, real closer. For a while there, he was kind of losing ground. Yankees' problem is not the bullpen. Yankees' problem is that they're not winning. But, we should all have those problems. A bunch of millionaires playing a game, having fun, right? I think a lot of us would be okay with that. Aaron Judge, special. 21-22. Number 4. Life in the major leagues. Must be good to be Aaron Judge. You'd hope so, at least. Except for his toe. If you're Aaron Judge's toe, not so good. Aaron Nola, relic. Let's see what we have here. Game used, napkin. I mean, not a pinstripe on there, not nothing. This isn't. I don't know. Who would pay money for that? Little napkin. Never. I mean, at least if you see like the pinstripe from the Phillies or something like that would be cool. But just have a piece of white. I don't know. Jerry Cole. Let's see. I didn't feel anything funny, so I don't know. I didn't get a reverse card. Maybe I'm going to have to go through my old cards and just see if I can find one for Djokovic. Pretty sure it's real. Wouldn't it be funny if this was just a prank that some smart online people made just to make it seem like there was such a thing? Yeah, so out of these cards, I mean, there's a relic I don't care about. The blue cards I like. Aaron Judge special, but that's just a base card, right? I mean, there's nothing rare to it or anything like that, so I don't know if I necessarily need that. Same with the All-Star card is nice. Jack is good, but again, is there really any intrinsic value to that? Then you have some sparkly cards. Four-seam fastball. Chris Bryant is the name, but these guys are rookies. Three-time top 100 MLB prospect. This guy's a fastball in the 94th percentile. See, this is one of those things where I don't know. I can't say I know either of these guys. I'm going to take the Drew Water because when in doubt, pick the hitter over the pitcher. Just a general philosophy that I go by. I like to look at the blue uniform on the blue card anyway. So I'm going to pick Waters. Everybody else is up for grabs. End of this month. Subscribe. Leave a comment. You have a chance to win a card. Any card you like, I'll send it out to you as quickly as possible. I appreciate it, guys. Have a good night. Go Yankees.